Hey Elon, if there's a slight chance you are watching this, Company X may be your biggest downfall. And I say this with full of respect and I really wish you all the success. I don't want to waste much of your time. I'll keep this video short. Dave Lee tweeted to consolidate all these companies, Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, Boring Company, into a holding company called X. Before I start, I have full of respect for Dave. Been on his channel, respect the way he thinks. Nothing has changed for me. I think it's fine to have diverse opinions, and that's what makes humanity beautiful. It's good to throw ideas out there to discuss. Firstly, I know well enough when he tweets, it's gonna get done. I hope this video pushes back knowing the reach I have. I come from a place having been part of a holding company and understands the pros and cons and also wanting the best for Elon. I really do. I'll cover the pros first. As a holding company, it brings financial depth to the early and smaller opportunities. It becomes a central clearing place for cash and other resources. No need to raise capital. Less investors-related activities helps Elon focus on his vision, leadership, product development, and execution. In theory, everything sounds good, and unfortunately, it ends here. As always, first principles, ask the right questions, relevant questions, and answering these questions, we can kind of know how to move forward. Number one, have you seen any holding company become highly successful? The simple answer is no. Look at the biggest few: Alphabet, SoftBank, Berkshire, JP Morgan, McDonald's, Boeing. These companies will grow, but growth will not be exponential. At the end of the day, Elon needs exponential growth for very obvious reasons. Number two, the next obvious question. Elon has done the impossible. Why can't he do it again? I'm sure some of you who have worked at holding companies, please comment below. In my humble opinion, it may seem easy in theory to streamline the business, but having to explain or answer to board of directors for every major decision, plus the endless meetings and presentations, which we all know Elon hates, would probably drain the heck out of upper management. Also, if you strip away everything about a company, it's essentially about people who make up the company. What makes a great company? The formula is simple. Management empowers the staff, serves the staff, and the staff will in turn serve the customer. Not management pleasing the customers and the shareholders at the expense of the staff. There will be all the stupid power play and politics at work. That's human nature. Number three, why isn't SpaceX listed? The consensus is Elon wants control. That's why he holds over 50% ownership and the company is not listed. Control is important because Elon wants to reach Mars. I'm sure Elon, especially at this stage of his life, dealing with another donkey in his life is going to be a pain. His focus should be on the mission. And if combined, Tesla could be doing great, but Company X stock price plunged because a few Starship blowing up on Mars, or worse, crash landed on a populated area. We will never get to Mars because shareholders are worried about quarterly profits and R&D expenses. Elon knows public markets does not like erratic cash flow. It just doesn't make sense. Having both structured together doesn't do anything to help Elon. Sure, we love his vision and execution, but having it under one roof would be a hindrance. Big funds and retail investors who are more risk adverse would pull out every time Elon wants to try something new. It's just better to keep it separate. Number four, for most people who say yes, I personally think they want access to SpaceX, me included. I think it's more of our desire than Elon. This is the wrong way of achieving our goal. The cons of merging are more worrisome. It's all about how we can assist Elon rather than the other way around. Number five, let's talk about evaluation of Company X. For a holding company, you will never get evaluation to Tesla levels. Me and you know it's not going to happen. I actually had a video in the works regarding this, but I will quickly summarize it for you because I'm sure you understand. You can have the perfect company, the perfect balance sheet, the stock price remains low forever. Or you can have a pretty shitty balance sheet, yeah, and the stock price shoots to the moon. Why? Simply because people know about you, they feel your product, they use your services. The awareness of the company massively brings a evaluation up by crazy amount of factors. So let's say you have a new startup like Neuralink, and till the day people massively start adopting your technology, it's not going to bring high evaluations. That's why holding company evaluations will never grow exponentially. Wrapping up, two criteria I always preach: proof of concept and the ability to scale. You preach that too. When Tesla proved all of this, all my money went in. I didn't care about all the ups and downs most of us early investors believe in Elon. Under a holding company, many new startups will not fulfill this criteria. Company X evaluation will grow pretty normally, not exponentially. I have a high degree of certainty this is how things will work out. Elon, I say this with the most respect. Don't do it, and don't be a